everybody, we're out here for Worldwide Golf this morning. My name's Gavin Sutherland. I'm a senior teaching professional for the School of Golf at our Badia Golf Club by Intercontinental. This morning I'm going to show you a couple of really simple drills to fix a very common fault here that we see at the School of Golf. We see a lot of amateur players achieve really weak impact positions where they're actually trying to hit the ball up into the air. One of the biggest issues that we see is that by the time golfers get to impact, this lifting notion, or wanting to lift the ball, gets them to have their weight fall back on the right hand side and the handle of the golf club lean backwards. This results in some heavy strikes on the turf, some thin shots where the golf club's going to hit in the equator of the golf ball, or if you do manage to catch the golf ball cleanly, a really high but very weak ball flight. So we're going to show you a couple of really simple drills to help overcome this. A couple using a straight wall here, and a couple that you can do at home and in the gym as well. The first drill we're going to show you this morning is the wall drill. I've just got a piece of foam set up here, but you could use any vertical surface, so a wall at home or even in the gym, no problem at all. But the idea of this wall is to help us get into the correct position at impact. We're going to try and avoid this notion of wanting to lift the ball and therefore having my weight hanging back on the trail side. So we're going to start by putting my foot about 5 centimeters away from the wall. This now gives me about a 10 or 15 centimeter space between my hip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my normal backswing. That distance now increases just ever so slightly more. But from here, the first goal is we want to bump the hip against the wall and turn down to impact. Okay, so I'll show you again. So from the top of the swing, the goal is to firstly bump the hips and then turn the hips to get yourself down into a correct impact position. Okay, so as you can see, I've now got myself a gym ball. You can perform this at home if you have access to a gym ball, or of course at the gym. But as you can see, I've just got this ball against my left side. I'm just using the golf cart as a little bit of resistance here. And I'm taking my normal setup with just a little bit of pressure against the ball. As I take my normal setup, I can feel the resistance of the ball. I'm going to make my backswing, still keeping in touch with this ball. And from here, I want to feel myself push against the ball as the club comes downward. What you'll feel from this is you can feel your feet pushing against the ground as the right knee moves towards the left knee and as the right foot rolls forward. But I'm just using the ball to help create a little bit of resistance, help me squeeze the lower body forward and to help feel the pressure. We hear a lot being talked about at present about ground forces. This is a great drill to help you feel yourself push off the ground and start your downswing using the lower body first. Best of luck.